So, what's going on, guys? Mike with Iceberg Gaming here. Today we're playing some Terra Invicta. We are going to be doing a America First playthrough. So we will be playing, we'll be starting a new game. And we will be playing as Humanity First. We're going to leave everything else as is. I'm going to turn down the difficulty because I'm not that good at the game yet. But let's go ahead and get into it.
The day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility, and others, existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. Every war is won well before it is fought. Leaders must be prepared, their plans in place, and their weapons ready. The sheepdog cannot be trained when the wolves already hunt the flock. Our enemy is surely stronger. Their plans unknowable, but this is our home. It can be our fortress or our tomb.
Excellent.
There's only victory.
That intro cinematic is different
death.
for Humanity First than it was for the Resistance. That's very cool. I very much approve of that. Okay, so we have a UFO crashing on Earths. All right, so here we go.
Reporting for duty, Colonel. The Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Hans Castillo, your Adjutant General. The alien arrival represents the greatest danger to humanity in the history of our
It
species.
very well could be.
As such, we have formed a small group of military, intelligence, and science personnel committed to protecting our planet. We must build up our numbers and influence. Investigate the alien.
All right, very good. I know what to do here, so let's go ahead and get started. So our goal for this playthrough is to take over America. But to do that, it's very difficult, so we're going to need to start with some other neighboring countries. We got one of our agents here. He is an activist, so that is good. He might actually be able to do something, but we got to wait for the first assignment phase, so we'll go ahead and start the game. And here we go. All right, so here is our assignment phase. So let's take a look at our guy here. He has Persuasion of 8. That is excellent for a beginner character, so we're going to go ahead and get him started on some stuff right away. I'm going to recruit someone also right away. Politician would be good. Executive. This politician has 7 persuasion. That is pretty good. We got another politician here. So this guy would be more loyal. Oh, but he costs 60. Okay, we can't afford it. We only have 50. Do any of these cost 50? No, they all cost 60. Okay, so we're not going to buy anyone yet. Never mind. We're not going to buy anyone yet. All right, so we'll get started with Mateo here. And I am actually going to rename him to... I'm going to name these guys after my subscribers here. So we got Mo, Lunchbox, confirm. Very good. And let's go ahead and get... I'm going to name this guy too. This guy will be... Yeti... let's see who else. Let's name him Winter Wren. Yeti Winter Wren. There you go. And let's. What is he? He's a diplomat. Ooh, nice. And he is actually in America. He only has Persuasion of 5, even though he's a diplomat. Okay, so we got a couple of good persuaders here. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. What is our chance to control someplace? Only 19 here in Mexico, 18 in Canada. We could start down in South America, but I think we'll start with Mexico, and we're going to go ahead and do a public campaign here in Mexico.
I will tell our story.
And hopefully that will help him take over Mexico later. And so let's check this guy out. Okay, so he's got a 7% and 8% to control Canada and Mexico. So I think what we will have him do is he'll go investigate the alien activity.
Headed there now.
And then we'll go ahead and confirm. And let's get the game started here. Uh-oh, looks like this might not be working. Looks like I might be lagging. Oh, no, it's good. Okay, cool. I apologize in advance if there's any lag. I am on vacation, so I don't have great internet right now, so we'll do the best we can. It looks like it's working okay so far. So hopefully that continues. Okay. So we have the UN Security Council meeting here, so we can remain in the shadows, we can quietly steer support towards our cause, or we can come out in the open. So the middle option here, we gain a little bit of currency, but we stay a little bit hidden. We do nothing, we remain in the shadows, nothing happens. Otherwise, we can come clean. This gives us more influence, but it makes information about us available to our enemies. So I'm going to take the middle ground.
Our only hope is to understand what
and now
the
we have
aliens
encountered
want
another one
with
of the
us.
factions.
We believe
And
we
another
can
one.
join them.
Okay, so we've encountered two factions. And we're just killing time
Public
here.
opinion is moving in our direction.
Very good. So his campaign to increase our public support in Mexico has succeeded, so that we might be able to take that now next turn. But we'll keep going until our next operations phase. Okay, so this is just a static event. This happens every time. Cohesion in all countries.
We've
increased.
found something.
Alright, so we have discovered the UFO and gained a small bonus to our research. Oh, we actually forgot to set our research too. Okay, so we gained 20 influence and 20 science. Very good. Okay, actually we need to set our research. Oh, Joey, no. That's my puppy, Joey. No, don't bark. No, Joey, come on. I don't know what he's barking at. He's looking outside at something. Alright, he's going away now. Sorry about that. Anyways, we got to set our research, so I'm going to split these somewhat evenly. I'm actually going to take this one. We'll leave that one in for now. That's fine. So we got 25% in everything. So this kind of confused me a little bit at first. So this is global research. Everyone... Hi, Joey. Everyone contributes to these research, and so there is a temptation to ignore these and let everyone else do all the work and just focus on projects. Joey, no. Sorry. Just to focus on projects that benefit you, but keep in mind you're racing against your overall enemy is the aliens. So the lower you are in technology. Joey, come on, stop. All right, I gotta put his training collar on. Hold on. So let's get back into it. So we got our research set now, and we'll go ahead and wait till our next operations phase. Joey, no. Enough. Okay, so we have a new potential project we could run to search for alien signatures, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We'll keep it moving. And we have our next assignment phase now. So this is the guy that was investigating the alien thing, and apparently a couple other the other factions were doing that too. That's why we found them. So Yeti, come on over. Whoops. Come on over to the North America, so you can help us work on taking the United States. What happened here? All right. 8%, 8%, and 0%. Okay. Let's go ahead and just have. Let's just go ahead and take this for now.
Bringing them on board.
Because he can't really do anything else at the moment. And now, what about taking Mexico with our buddy here? %. Okay. So let's do another PR campaign here in Mexico.
We must persuade the people.
And we'll go ahead and confirm. And oh, right. Let's try to recruit another one. I think we have enough currency now. We have 102, and we were looking at like 60 before. So let's see. We've got a couple of 7 persuasions in here. This guy looks objectively better. Yeah. So we'll take him. Recruit him up. Confirm. And we'll go ahead and rename him. So let's see. We got... hold on. Let me pull up some names of my subscribers here. So now we've got our third operative here. We can't do anything with him yet, but now we get to select our management team. So we can do lobbyists and influencers to get more influence per month. We can do scientists and engineers to get more research per month. Ossifiers and operators gives us more ops per month. Otherwise, we can do financiers and investors to get more money. I think I'm going to go with influencers because I like influence. And we'll go ahead and keep time fast forwarding here till our next
We've moved
objective
the
here.
needle.
And public campaign success again. Ooh, nice jump there, up to 12%. Very good. So we'll go ahead and close that. We could repeat it, but I'm gonna wait to see. I want to see if he can control yet after this. So let's go ahead and go. Actually, after we control this, that will give us a bonus to Mexico as well, because you get a bonus to control if you have an adjacent country in your control. So let's keep going.
We've gained significant support.
And we have taken control of one of the 2 control points in Guatemala. There are 2, so we have to do that again to completely take the country. But we have asserted our influence here in Guatemala. Very good. And now we'll keep fast forwarding until our next operations phase, which is now. All right, so now we got Mike Battle in here for our 3rd dude. He says there are new orgs available. Let's check that out. We can actually afford this one. So let's grab it. Very good, and that increases our monthly income. Very good. And now let's have Mike Battle. What can you do for us? Can you control a nation? 31%. Okay, 18% in Mexico. Why is Mexico less than Canada? All right, let's have him do a public campaign in Mexico.
I will tell our
Canada.
story.
Ready
And
for orders.
Let's see
Ready
if
for
our
my
boy
mission.
here can take over Mexico now. 31%. Okay, not good enough yet. So let's do another public campaign here in Mexico. with
I
him.
will try to sway the public.
And our other guy here, Yeti, will do 74. Oh no, it's 11%. Never mind. I thought I saw 74 here. Let's go ahead and fully take over Guatemala.
We'll be running this place in no
And
time.
we'll go ahead and confirm and fast forward.
Come to our side.
And our campaign, our public relations campaign in Canada was a success. Wow, they don't like us that much in Canada, up from 1% to 3%. Okay, so we'll go ahead and close that and keep going.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Up to 16% in Mexico. Very nice. Oh, that's the amount it increased, not what it increased from. Okay. New project available. So we can build a space science lab now, which doesn't help us yet, but will be very crucial later on.
We're taking over.
And we now have 2 out of 2 control points in Guatemala, so we have seized control of Guatemala. Now, we can't set policy until we consolidate our power, which will take 180 days. So we have to hold this for 180 days, and then we'll be able to do more things. But for right now... Oh, we can't do anything yet. Oh, enemy counselor in New Zealand. Okay, that's fine. Somebody is operating in Belize here. Don't like that. Okay, so I have heard this is a little bit of a waste, but I'm gonna go ahead and stabilize Guatemala because it does have a little bit of strife going on. So let's go ahead and
We'll
stabilize.
turn down the heat.
And Mo Lunchbox here. Can you take Mexico yet? No, 44%. Okay. Could increase unrest, but we only have a 7% chance of that. Inspire, make her more loyal. That's probably not a bad idea. But control's still only 44%. Our public support in here in Mexico is pretty good. We're actually most supported out of everything. So let's do one more round of public campaign, and hopefully we'll be able to take Mexico then. All right, so let's check out what we can do up here in Canada. 26%. Let's do a crackdown on these guys.
Applying pressure on their people.
Because this is another faction. Yeah, it's the initiative. So we're going to crack down on them and possibly take this from them. Maybe. Let's go ahead and confirm.
It has always been true that we must leave the cradle.
And this is Project Exodus. These are the guys that want to run away.
These aliens are indeed hostile.
From the
time
aliens.
to go is now.
And let's go ahead and keep going.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Okay, so he failed to stabilize the nation. That's lovely. Lovely, thank you very much.
The people will come to our side.
Alright, we have increased our support in Mexico. Very good.
Their control is vulnerable now.
Alright, and we have cracked down on the initiative in Belize. Their control is disabled until the 30th. Okay. And we'll keep going until our next phase here. All right. Let's try to purge this. Ooh, 92%.
Terminating the opposition.
And what are
What's
we
the
going to do here? 17% to control Mexico. Okay. Okay, Honduras is controlled by these guys. El Salvador we can grab. So let's go ahead and grab El
Establishing our
Salvador.
presence.
And Mo Lunchbox, can you take Mexico yet? 49%. That's so close. I guess we'll do one more round of public
Making our
support.
case.
And then I think we'll be able to take this. Well, at least we'll have over a 50% chance. Can we get another... counselor? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We have 41 and it costs 60, so no, we cannot. So we'll have to wait a couple of turns and we'll get our fourth and final for now counselor. I like to call them operatives, but the game or agents, but the game calls them counselors.
Prepping for mission.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
All right. Critical success. Very nice. Very nice. It's up to 30% support. So we might be able to take Mexico now, or at least start taking Mexico now. So let's keep going. And now we get to select our chief advisors. So we can take economic advisors for more money. Steely-eyed missile men and women for more spaceflight. Call in the generals for more military. And international aid, we're not going to do that because we're America first. So I think we're going to call in the generals. An alien fleet has been detected transferring to low Earth. So that is not ideal, but they will probably take a while. Let's take a look. Arrive on the 21st of November, so in like 2 weeks. Not ideal. I don't know what they're going to do, if anything. But anyways, let's go back to Earth, please. Back to Earth, please. There we go. This is the wrong side of the Earth. And we'll keep fast forwarding until our next operation phase.
We've got our people in play.
And we have taken El Salvador for humanity first. Very good. Our counselor, Yeti, has been spotted in El Salvador. Okay. Not ideal. They might go after him. But for now, I think we're okay.
We've removed some threats.
And we have taken Belize from the initiative. Very good. So we've got ourselves a nice little block here in South America that we're working on. As soon as we can get Mexico, then we can start working on the United States. If we can get Canada too, that would be even better. But looks like we're kind of working from the south at the moment. That's just how the cards have played.